Holy cow, that had some kick.
Birdshot, $15. Birdshot has the smallest pellet sizes but also has the advantage of numbers. Although birdshot is tiny compared to buckshot, each shot shell contains hundreds or even thousands of tiny projectiles. Because the projectiles are so tiny, they lack the lethality of buckshot. Their small size keeps them from packing the same punch as a heavier shot load. Tiny shot also lacks the weight and energy needed for deep penetration. Instead, birdshot leaves a peppering of surface wounds that can be painful but don't typically inflict much internal damage. This doesn't mean birdshot can't be fatal, especially at close range. It just means the odds aren't particularly in your favor. If birdshot has any advantage in home defense, it is the minimal penetration it achieves through household walls. Although birdshot is tiny compared to buckshot, each shot shell contains hundreds or even thousands of tiny projectiles. Because the projectiles are so tiny, they lack the lethality of buckshot. Their small size keeps them from packing the same punch as a heavier shot load. Wall penetration is an important consideration in home defense, especially if you have kids sleeping in the next room. Buckshot, $15. Buckshot gets its name from the animals it is commonly used to kill. Often used to harvest whitetail bucks in areas that restrict rifle hunting, buckshot is devastating when used at close range on these thin-skinned animals. Super X00 buck, interestingly, human body structure doesn't differ much from the body structure of a typical whitetail buck. The average adult male has an overall weight, chest circumference, and depth to vital organs eerily similar to the average whitetail buck. Their hearts are also virtually identical in weight and structure. While it might seem macabre to compare humans to game animals, these comparisons are invaluable when it comes to selecting ammunition for personal protection. If a load is lethal on whitetails, logic follows it will also be effective on dangerous humans. Buckshot pellets are significantly larger than birdshot. For comparison, birdshot, a common choice for hunting large turkeys, measures 0.12 inches in diameter, while 00 buckshot measures 0.33 inches, making 00 pellets almost 3 times as large. The larger size of buckshot also means increased kinetic energy and deeper penetration. Size, penetration, and energy all make buckshot more lethal than birdshot. Most people arming themselves against violent criminals prefer lethality. Even law enforcement officers typically choose 0 or 00 buckshots for close encounters with dangerous human beings. Slugs, $10. A shotgun slug contains a single metal projectile. These massive projectiles are heavy, penetrate deeply, and deliver serious internal damage. They are also more accurate than buckshot or birdshot for long-distance shooting. Both deer hunters and police officers switch to slugs when shooting long-range targets. On top of their increased range, shotgun slugs also deliver deep penetration. This is another reason police officers may switch to tactical slugs when engaging dangerous criminals. Their penetrative qualities make them perfect for gunfights that take place in or around vehicles. A standard slug can punch right through a car door without breaking a sweat. Although the size and weight of a shotgun slug make it more powerful and deadly, they aren't usually recommended for home defense. Most intruders are engaged at close range, usually between 7 and 15 feet or the length of a typical hallway. If you need a slug to reach out and touch a criminal, he's probably far enough away not to pose any real danger. Slugs can also be a major liability in a home defense situation. A slug is going to plow through a lot of stuff before it stops. This includes drywall, wall studs, doors, furniture, and bodies. A slug can smash through an exterior wall and still have enough kinetic energy to kill someone on the other side. Although the size and weight of a shotgun slug make it more powerful and deadly, they aren't usually recommended for home defense. Most intruders are engaged at close range, usually between 7 and 15 feet or the length of a typical hallway. If you need a slug to reach out and touch a criminal, he's probably far enough away not to pose any real danger. Shooting a slug inside of your home could potentially put the whole neighborhood in danger. Winchester PDX-1, $25. One of the most exciting developments in home defense ammunition is Winchester's PDX-1 Defender shotgun loads. The Winchester PDX-1 Defender line has several innovative solutions for home defense. The most intriguing is their pre-segmented 1-ounce rifled slug. Like most shotgun slugs, the segmented PDX-1 Defender punches through barriers with little effort. However, once the projectile hits a softer target like flesh, the slug breaks into 3 separate pieces. This maximizes internal damage, but also eliminates the threat of over-penetration. This makes these segmented slugs much safer to use on a home invader standing in your front hallway. The Winchester PDX-1 Defender line also features a slug and buck combo. Each shot shell is loaded with a 1-ounce rifled slug and 3 00 buck pellets. Designed to compensate for aiming errors that commonly occur when inexperienced shooters are under duress, this combination load makes it possible to miss the target with the slug but still impact with one of the 00 pellets. However, this load doesn't eliminate the overpenetration issues of the standard rifled slug. If you're worried about what might be on the other side of the wall behind your target, this isn't the load for you. Fiocchi 12 gauge, $95. Founded in 1876, Fiocchi has a wealth of experience in ammo manufacturing. When it comes to shotgun ammo, they offer an excellent line of quality, well-priced rounds. Anyone looking for accurate target practice loads is in the right place. These 2 3/4 inch, 1-ounce shot cartridges are just the job. Although they come in at a very acceptable price, quality is certainly not compromised. Fiocchi uses top-notch Bacchieri and Pelagri and Gualand Italian wads that deliver consistent velocity of 1200 FPS. Each round also includes 5% antimony content in its lead shot. The result is increased shot toughness for hard-hitting success. Coming in bulk purchase, you get 10 cases of 25 rounds per individual box. It is also possible to purchase them in individual 25-round boxes. Any sports shooter looking to hit their target effectively or increase their trap success will not be disappointed. Federal Top Gun 12 gauge, $165. Federal's 12 gauge cartridge comes from the company's well-received Top Gun family. This 2 3/4 inch 1 8-ounce steel shot target load delivers 1145 FPS muzzle velocity for excellent performance. Whether you are having target practice sessions, going through skeet, trap, or sporting clay exercises, it will not disappoint. This economically priced steel shot round certainly offers reliability and shot consistency. It also comes with the mentioned steel shot rather than standard lead shot. This makes it ideal when shooting near water sources because when fired, water contamination is not a potential issue. Coming in 250 bulk round packages, 10 by 25 individual boxes, this ensures hours of enjoyable shooting practice before the need to reorder. Gun owners who tell you how effective their 9mm is for home defense are talking straight. Current and consistent advances in 9mm cartridge design and bullet technology show this. However, take this factor into consideration when thinking about real stopping power. Each time you pull the shotgun trigger with a standard 12 gauge load of 00 buckshot load, it fires 9 .33 caliber pellets. That equates to 9 by 9mm bullets striking your target at once. If that is not an intruder stopper, then nothing is. On top of that, when used in CQ situations, you will find minimal projectile spread. This means that with practice, you will also achieve lethal accuracy. If further proof of buckshot stopping power is needed, consider law enforcement use. In tactical and emergency response situations, particularly where there is a standoff, you will see a shotgun-armed officer present. If the proven deep penetration and lethality of a buckshot round is good enough for them, it will certainly serve your home defense needs. Aguila 12 gauge, $30. The Aguila label is now classed as one of the world's largest rimfire ammo producers. In terms of 12 gauge shot shell cartridges, this 00 buckshot round has you and your home covered. It will also not come amiss when looking to load your freezer with venison. Coming in 25-round boxes, this 2 3/4 inch round is certainly a well-priced ammo option for effective home defense. Once that shotgun trigger is pulled, this 00 lead buckshot round exits the muzzle at 1275 FPS. Quality design comes through the implementation of exacting ballistic evaluations and very good quality control protocols. This results in each piece of the shell coming together correctly. Quality through and through. It has a uniform hull along with a straight-walled brass head. This combination provides smooth, dependable cycling and top-notch explosive components for clean, optimized ignition. The build gives the necessary power and hardness to stay in shape upon leaving the muzzle. It is also highly effective in transferring a substantially lethal amount of energy. As Aguila themselves state, this puts the boom in boomstick. Winchester Super X buckshot shot shells, $10. When it comes to highly effective home defense ammo, Winchester is with you all the way. The company's Super X 12 gauge 00 buckshot lead shot shells do exactly what is intended, that is, to stop intruders' demise in their tracks. During home defense situations, reliability of your chosen cartridge is key. The Super X buckshot shot shells certainly offer that. Uniform lead pellets are packed into a poly buffering compound. This works to minimize deformation to give shotgunners tight patterns along with devastating knockdown power. These rounds are made using high-quality brass and hulls, one-piece hinged wads, and Winchester's proven 209 primers. You can then add to this the clean burning powders that give dependable, consistent performance in all shotgun action types. As for muzzle velocity, no worries there, as you can expect 1325 FPS. Another plus is for those who are into close-range hunting. The stopping power and accuracy of this quality round will certainly help fill your freezer. Home defense and target shooting, when looking at shotgun slug use, there is no doubt whatsoever of their ability to deeply penetrate your target. The potential issue comes with use inside the home. The power that shotgun slug projectiles give means they are very capable of blasting through walls. With loved ones in the house, that is certainly not what you want. However, if the main concern is to protect your property from larger predators roaming outdoors, shotgun slugs will do that and some. Consisting of a 1-ounce lump of lead, these projectiles will impact your target in excess of 1500 FPS. Good range for a shotgun. Furthermore, use of shotgun slugs with a smooth bore barrel gives an effective range out to around 100 yards. This comes with accuracy that is far better than many would suppose. Federal Premium, $10. Federal's premium 12-gauge 2 3/4-inch rifled centerfire lead shotgun slugs have been specifically designed for tactical use. In the case of home defense, that is exactly what is required to repel any intruder. This brass-cased slug has been formed using advanced shot shell technology and surpasses the firearms industry as well as government standards. So much so that the 1-ounce HydroShock design far exceeds FBI standard test requirements. One of these tests relates to penetration and the ability to pierce various materials such as clothing and glass. To pass this test, ballistic gel is used, and the need is for 15 inches or more of penetration. Impressive specifications. On paper, this 2 3/4-inch shell gives a muzzle velocity of 1300 FPS and 1643 foot-pounds of energy. Even taking this out to 100 yards, you still get 909 FPS and 803 foot-pounds respectively. They are available for purchase in either 5-round boxes or a bulk purchase of 50. One thing is very clear, these slugs will take out any target you hit and do so with surprising accuracy.